Frank Bailey. Let's go. Yeah, make it look easy. Hey, stand up guy, boy, I'm 10 toes. Big body pull up in a Range Rover. I can change the whole game when I say so. I pull up, shut it down, yeah, they know. Running this game ain't a thing for me. I never switched up, no change in me. The only thing changing this season, you go against me, then you know that you tweaking, okay? Cause baby, I'm him, I be on 10. Two-stepping in the party, I do not dance. Watch how I move, make it look easy. Counting up wins, that's part of the plan. Blackmail, taking up my haters a CC. That can't fail, I'm gonna pick the reason with repeat. I'm knee deep, need a dub, best that you seek me. I'm too sick, yeah, I know I make it look easy. Yeah, tell them don't try to play me. Yeah, I'm drippy on the daily. They can never count me out, I know. They can never count me out, I know. I make it look easy, make it look easy. I know, make it look easy, make it look easy. I know, I make it look easy. Too smooth, I make it look easy. I know we make it look easy. Make it look. I know. Love, shoot my shot, better play up. Make it look easy, that's a layup. Bad man. Why they wanna be like nigga sad man? Too wavy, swallow your pride. All of my guys, call them they slide. They will oblige. Called them, I told them you playing with me. Now look, all of them starting to riot. Whoa, When I'm in your city, it's magic. When I'm all in my bag, it gets tragic. When I see what I want, gotta have it. I can't let up, they made me a savage. I can't slow down my foot on the gas, yeah. Going way up from where I was last year. I'ma make it look easy, that's it. I know God got me, he got my back. These blessings falling in my lap. I came up, give it all I had.
Okay. This so far. Okay. This right here. This so far. Ain't no lie. This so far. This right here. This so far. Ain't no lie. Okay, yeah. This so far. Ain't got time for the smoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? And welcome to the very first post-game show of 2024. I am here with my guy, Johnny Lasagna. Lasagna, I know
what a
you're
W,
hype as
baby.
I am today, baby.
What a W. Holy fuck.
I'm not even joking, bro. I got fucking goosebumps from the first game of the year. This is going to be a good season.
That was a fucking roller coaster, man. From my blood pressure was high from the beginning to the end for a lot of different fucking reasons.
Bro.
At the end of the day, a W is a W.
Facts.
Move on. We'll fucking take the W.
I went from the third inning after the third double play, third or fourth, and I left. No joke. I said, it's the same fucking shit again. Two, the way I feel right now, this is everything we wanted, man. We're going to break everything down for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Voicemail line is open, but first and foremost, we got to let them know because the Yankees got the W on opening day.
Start spreading the news.
Spread the news, baby.
Yeah. Spread the news,
Round of applause
baby.
for the boys.
Come on, folks.
Let's go.
Let them hear it. Wow, man. Just an overall unbelievable day. We had 1,000+ in game season live by the time we
Big
ended.
time.
We have
That's
100+
huge.
subscribers today. Wow. NYYU and the New York Yankees are off to the start we needed. But Johnny, let's do what we do. Let's do what we do this year.
100%.
And that is going into the breakdown. So we're post up, folks. We're recapping. It's what we do over here, all right? Jonathan Alvarez says, let's friggin' go. Appreciate you, my guy. Voicemail line open, 804-592-6160. We're going to get to those. But first, let us do a breakdown. Johnny, I got to start with you, man. I got to toss it up to the Cuban brother. I got to toss it up to your Cuban brother. Were you with me?
Oh, man.
I was thinking, look, man, I'm saying, man, he ain't going to make it through 3. That's it.
It didn't look good at all. It did not look good at all. Ball was up. Ball was middle. I mean, the Astros came out clearly with a game plan. They were going to swing early. They were going to swing often. They had the scouting report dialed in. They were absolute pests to Nestor. He was walking guys. He was giving up soft contact. He was giving up hard contact. He gave up a monster home run to left field. I was pissed off. I mean, my blood pressure was through the roof. You could go check my Twitter feed. I was hammering the dude because this is what we all expected. This is what we all talked about.
100%. Bro, I was
we
too.
expected a bad start. We expected only
Everybody
2 or
was.
3 innings. We didn't like what we saw in spring training, and
Yep.
it just translated to the early part of this game. But honestly, we were joking around saying Aaron Boone's post game comments is going to be, "Oh, he settled down, whatever. I like what he saw."
Right.
There's a difference between liking what you saw, which you shouldn't, because early on, nobody likes that. There's a difference between liking what you saw and respecting his ability to keep the game close, keep the offense in the game, keep it within 3 or 4 runs, say that's all they get, give the offense a chance, tack away, and look what happened. He did his job down the stretch, kept the game close, and that's all we could have asked for.
Yeah.
Overall, not thrilled with how it started, but we'll take the end result because it ended up working out.
And this is kind of what we talked about yesterday. We said the Yankees starting pitchers just got to keep them in the game. And look, if
100%.
you look at it that way and the Yankees offense does what they do, Nestor Cortez, scores, in my opinion, I give him a B- for today because I thought he was done. Then he goes in there with 3 shutout innings, 5 innings, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Doesn't get the win. That goes to Jonathan Loaisiga, who we're definitely going to talk about again because I think this was the best we've seen him. Definitely all spring. He showed up today.
100%.
No question about it.
Holy fuck.
But if this is what we're going to be getting from Nestor Cortez, if Nestor Cortez really just becomes a guy that keeps the Yankees in the game, I'm telling you what right now, I'm okay with that. I'm buying that.
That's all we need. With an offense like this, keep it close. That's all we want. Carlos Rodon, Nestor, all these dudes in the rotation. Clark, Luis Hill, Strom. I think Stroman might be the best of the group, but all we're asking for, keep it within 3 or 4 runs. Give this offense a chance. Don't let the opposition put up 7 runs early because then that takes basically the air out of the whole building. But got to respect what Nestor did hanging in there. I know Kevin was watching and said, "I better see some love. I better see some love on the show for Nestor. Hey, here's your love, baby. Here's your fucking love right here. Hey, gotta respect it. He's a big part of the reason why we stayed in this game, and I was pleasantly surprised at how this thing turned out for him.
No doubt about it. And here was one of the actually other plays by Nestor, a nice fielding play right here.
Slick play for sure.
Yeah, as he quickly covered the bag and was able to show off that, hey, look, pitchers are athletes too. And he was able to make the play and get a big out right there for Nestor. And that's when he was settling down, man. He, early in the game, he just looked like he was way too amped. Everything was up in the zone. It was high.
Right.
Yeah, it's very easy for, any of us to sit there and go, all right, same shit. We knew this was going to happen, which I did. I was like, there's no way he gets through 3 or 4. After the first, 100%. He proved us wrong. He did his thing. And, again, I want to give my own salute and tip of the cap to Nestor Cortez because, wow, what a performance overall.
His pitch count was up early, and we were looking at that. I mean, early in the season, starting pitchers usually don't go too deep in the game. Usually you're betting about 70, 75 pitches. So he had, 30, almost 30, 40 within the first couple innings. So that
I think he was at 42 by the time he got out of the second or when he started the third. Yeah, he was up there.
And something with Nestor that we talk about a lot is how as he goes through a lineup 2 or 3 times, they start to catch on. They start to hit him a little bit more, and he can't get to the middle of the game. Today was opposite. The Astros came out with a game plan to attack early, and they did. But as Nestor kept working through that lineup, he did settle down. Complete opposite of what we usually see from him, and I got to respect it, man. He attacked the strike zone. He got early contact. I mean, pitch to contact. You throw 92, you're not going to blow guys away. Take advantage of working in the strike zone, change speeds, and that's what he did. Very happy with how it turned out. Got to be honest.
No question. You look at the rest of the Yankees pitching today. They go to 3 arms. Jonathan Loaisiga, 2 innings pitched, 4 hits. 2 of them were really were bloop jobs. I mean, really, they were good pitches in on the hands. They were able to muscle them out to the outfield. That's what good teams do. But 2 innings, 4 hits, 1 strikeout. He looked fantastic. Ian Hamilton is the fucking Terminator. I mean, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 K, and then a new nickname in here, thanks to Anthony Garcia. I believe he just created this. Cardiac Clay. Clay comes in 1 inning, 3 hits, but thanks to a big play, we're going to talk about Soto, so I want to hold it there for now. But again, the guy I worried most about today was Clay Holmes, and he worried me the most today again.
Yeah.
Loaisiga,
I mean, it's hard.
Looked amazing, and Ian Hamilton's Ian friggin' Hamilton. The guy's awesome.
He looked fantastic. I mean, part of what we talked about was Ian Hamilton looks like the closer. He's got the personality for it. He attacks the strike zone like it. He's got the stuff. He doesn't put guys on base unnecessarily. And you saw Clay first pitch come in and he almost drilled a dude. So,
And when
Clay,
he did that, what were you
Clay's
thinking?
scary,
What
man.
did you think when he did it?
Here we fucking go again. Here we go. Here we fucking go. He's gonna
Facts.
skip a fastball. He's gonna hit a dude in the neck. He's gonna do some stupid shit, and he's gonna spoil all the hard work that Loizaga and Hamilton just did. That was what went through my fucking head. And luckily, Juan Soto from right field with a fucking cannon put that shit in home plate. Trevino
man.
with a good tag got to the runner. He bailed Clay out. Clay Holmes better be
big time.
taking Juan Soto out to dinner tonight, buying him fucking jewelry. Whatever Juan Soto wants tonight is what Clay is footing the bill for. So at the end of the day, Clay didn't look great. Loizaga looked fantastic. He was up to 98, 99 with the sinker.
He looked excellent, man. He did. He looked
He gets
really
a lot of soft contact. And the thing with getting soft contact is sometimes it's a blooper. Sometimes it squeaks through the infield. And those are just things you can't control no matter where you shift guys. Overall, the stuff looked good. He was attacking the strike zone. He made Jose Abreu look like an absolute fool. Painted 98 on the first two pitches and then blew him away on the third one. So that's kind of what we expect from him. Coming in, getting those 2 innings after he was sitting after that first inning for a while after the offense kind of tacked on some runs. That was a little concerning for me just because he's coming off of arm injuries. Sometimes sitting down for a while, you get cold. I mean, they're indoors.
I was kind of surprised to see him back out there again. But to their credit, they did say that's the kind of role he's going to be in this year, and he executed it today. You got to give him credit.
He did.
But,
I got it. Like to your point, I mean, there's some. I would have pulled Nestor a little earlier, and it ended up working out. I might not have put Loizaga in there for a second inning, and it ended up working out. So, got to tip your cap to Boone. I mean,
of course,
I'm not his biggest fan, but I'm gonna call it how I see it. When he does good things, and he had more feel for the game today than some other times I could think of. So I mean, got to tip your cap to him, and he made some good decisions.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And this was the big play right here of the game. This was Juan Soto in right field. And this is Clay Holmes. He was getting smacked around. I mean, Soto saved this ball game for the Yankees. And you see a guy that's apparently
came in strong,
one of the worst fielders. He's a terrible fielder. Nothing he does is correct. Biggest play of the game right there by Soto. So before we get into the overall offense, which we're going to talk about right now, which was so damn key, and it's the reason the New York Yankees won this game today. It's all about the offense for them today. That's exactly why they got the W. We're going to start on that right now. And look, man, I got to tip my cap to one guy immediately. Of course, Soto did his thing. We'll show that off. Matter of fact, let's actually start with Soto because he did open the scoring. He got the first hit of the first RBI for the Yankees was finally a bases loaded single. This is after the Yankees have grounded into 3 double plays. They were an absolute friggin' mess. Soto comes up big for the Yanks and gets an RBI single as well.
So
put
clutch.
that on the screen right here for you of Valdez, who did not look good. But there you see Soto right there lacing the base hit to right. And, this is
Didn't try to do too much, man. Short and quick.
No.
You got runners in scoring position, put a ball in play, hit it hard somewhere. That's what he did, man. It was great to see.
People also forget how clutch Soto is in these situations.
Oh,
that's something I think a lot of
especially in that building.
Hell yeah, damn right. Against one of the teams that we would probably have to get over at some point. Soto does that. But looking at the Yankees box score, let's highlight a couple of people. Gleyber Torres, not the best game, goes 0 for 4. Did get a walk and a run scored. Soto 1 for 3 with an RBI, 2 walks. Aaron Judge 1 for 4, had a double, a walk. Stanton 1 for 5, 2 strikeouts. I definitely want to talk about him because I'm just not sold on Stanton whatsoever.
Tough.
Rizzo 1 for 3 with a ribby. Volpe, great game, 1 for 2, 3 walks, a ribby. Verdugo, solid game, 1 for 3 with a ribby. Trevino goes 0 for 3 with a run scored on a walk. And then Oswaldo Cabrera, 2 for 4, a solo game-tying home run.
Clutch.
I mean, we gotta talk about Oswaldo Cabrera.
Have to.
If there's anybody that I've had no confidence in, that I did not expect nothing from this year,
Same.
it's Oswaldo Cabrera. No
100%.
disrespect to the guy, but I didn't expect nothing from him. And man, oh man, did he have himself a ball game? What's your thoughts on Waldo?
Oh, I mean, we saw the left-handed power when he had that playoff game in Cleveland. Hit a monster ball and pulled it to right field. It's no secret that he's a better hitter from the left side. And when they started him today against a lefty, we knew he was going to be hitting right-handed, and he was. Didn't look great. waving, swinging and missing a lot. Didn't have very productive at bats. Wasn't helping the lineup very much.
Right.
He switches sides. Right-hander comes in. Look what happens. He drops barrel and ties the game. It was a game-tying homer, I think, right?
Yeah, it was. It made it 4-4.
Game tying. So,
Yep.
I mean, drop barrel, pull a ball. I mean, he did what he was supposed to do with a pitch like that in the major leagues. And when he's hidden from the left side, he looks more confident. He looks more in charge of the strike zone. He swings at better pitches. His plate selection is better. He just does everything better from the left side. So, can I say I'm surprised that he hit a homer hitting left-handed? Probably not. I mean, that's kind of where he should be, hitting left-handed going forward. If he can continue to be that good utility player, that kind of put him in the outfield, put him at short, put him at second, put him at third when needed, hitting left-handed, I think he could be a very productive utility player for sure.
No question. And look, he's good defensively at third. The Yankees also got Bertie, who we did not get to see today. So look, without DJ LeMahieu for a little bit, there's probably some people out there that's happy that we're not seeing. I'm not trying to be a dick to DJ. I love DJ LeMahieu. I'm a guy who still believes in the guy. But there's probably a few Yankee fans out there saying these guys maybe add a little something that DJ can no longer add. We know he's not fast. We understand that. He is good defensively, but the bat just hasn't been there. So, again, I don't want to – maybe I'm wrong to even, say that about LeMahieu wouldn't being injured, but – at least the guys that are going to be in his place, they need to step up. And this was a welcome sight for him to do it, of all people, for Oswaldo Cabrera to have himself a big game, to hit a game-tying home run. He also had another hit in the game. So an excellent game for Oswaldo Cabrera. I want to talk about also new Yankee, Alex Verdugo, who impressed on both sides of the ball today.
Really
Alex
did.
Verdugo's first AB, bloops in a single. But then I want to highlight this at-bat because this at-bat was so key. 2 strikes. Count was 2-2 against Ryan Presley. Bases were loaded. And he does what the Yankees never could do last year. Put the ball in play, get a sac fly, and leave with the lead. And this is
100%.
why the Yankees won this game. That's your victory right there, folks. That's how it's done.
Absolutely. Those are the situational hitting, the moving runners, the sac flies. Those are the things we haven't had in recent years, especially in the playoffs. Verdugo is obviously he's a left-handed hitter, but he's willing to go the other way. A lot of times lefties come to Yankees and they want to pull all the time. Verdugo there had a plan when he went to the plate. He knew all he needed to do was hit the ball to the outfield, be willing to hit a ball the other way, slap it. Exactly what he did, put it in the air, drove in a run, and in a close game against a good team on the road, those little things matter.
Huge, man.
When you do it from the first inning to the 9th inning, those little things, playing solid fundamental baseball is what puts you in a position to win a game. And that's exactly what Verdugo did with that at bat. And that's exactly how the game turned out. Those little things, little at bats from Volpe, Verdugo throughout the game turned out to basically pass the baton, next guy up, next man up, do a job. And that's absolutely what they did. So a lot of things to like. And this is another reason why I think the Yankees could be a top 5 offense in the league this year, with guys willing to do those things to drive in runs and manufacture runs in huge moments. No
question. And it does seem like, guys like Aaron Judge, Anthony Rizzo, they all realize that. And that's a reason they wanted to be on this team. They wanted him. They both, it was reported multiple times when he became a Yankee that it's mainly because of Rizzo and Judge wanted this guy on the team. They kind of picked him out and go, man, this guy kills us all the time he plays against us. Maybe this guy really fits this club here. We know we need lefty bats. Anybody with a brain understands that the Yankees tried to right-hand this stuff. It didn't work. They tried it for multiple years, mind you, going back to Luke Voit when they were trying to, they don't need, any lefties and all that mess, and it didn't work out. Now they're very well balanced. Got a couple of super chats to get to.
All right, let's hear.
My guy Connor O'Neill says, Johnny from You Online, Pete on GameSZN. I was on that roller coaster with you guys. Go Yankees. Sing it. Frankie 4Q. The Astros. Juan Soto MVP. Got one from Ty Davis. He goes, I know it's not tradition, but Soto's name's going on the back of the jersey. Wow. I'm sure there's a lot of Soto jerseys running around out there, but we do got a lot of voicemails. Thank you guys so much. But before... And in fact, we got a shit ton of voicemails. I don't know if we're going to get to all these. We got about 20 voicemails right now. But before we go any further, you guys already know this year we are doing something called Champ of the Chat. Today's Champ of the Chat, guess who it is, folks? Does anybody know? Let's pull them on the screen.
We are the champions, my friend.
DJ Steels is indeed the champ of the chat, and
Let's
I gotta.
go.
Well, there's a reason why. So while I call the game, he bought me this. A ravishing
Holy
Rick
shit.
Rude. I mean, come on, man. You know you're
MVP.
winning. When you
Gotta be the
bribe
MVP
me,
if you do that. Gotta be.
when you bribe me, you win. That's all there is to it. If I get bribed, you will win. It's that simple, all right?
This is rigged.
This is rigged, damn it.
Election is rigged.
It's a rigged pick. It's
Stop
a
the
rigged
count.
pick. Stop the damn count, all right? It's a rigged pick. Got a couple of more super chats, guys. Then we're going to get into your voicemails. Crackle Nut says, Johnny Lasagna. What do you think of Johnny Lasagna pitching today and knowing the Yankees, Rizzo will be out for 2 to 3 months? No. Don't say that, please. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Yeah, don't say that. I mean, Loaizaga looked fantastic. We talked about it on our roundtable, how he didn't look great in the spring. The ball was up. He was very erratic. The stuff was there, but he just kind of was all over the place. So bringing him into this close game got me a little nervous, knowing that he kind of had a rough end of his spring. But right off the bat, the ball was down. He was pounding the ball inside, keeping it down, changing speeds, just how we know he can. Pumping 98, hitting the outside corner on right-handers, mixing that slide piece as well. So a lot to like. Something he did give up a handful of hits, and a lot of that was soft contact. Unfortunately, he doesn't miss a ton of bats, which is surprising because he does
It's
throw
crazy.
99.
You
but
mentioned that
it
yesterday, and I'll be honest with you. I never really thought about it. He doesn't.
It just
he
doesn't make
miss
sense.
A lot of bats.
He doesn't K a lot of guys. He doesn't get a lot of swing and miss. But hey, if it's soft contact right at a guy, a ground ball, a pop up, we'll take that all day long, and it will end up working out today. Mentioning Verdugo earlier, that ball he caught in the gap left center when Loaizaga was pitching.
Great play.
Oh man, that was he had a fantastic route. He broke immediately when the ball was hit, got right to his spot, camped right under it, and you could tell Aaron Judge was super thrilled to see that. So
Yep.
He
think Bowers
gave me a
makes
heart
that
attack. Ooh, that's tough, man. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say.
I don't think so, man.
Verdugo
you had to have a read on that one. If you didn't get
perfect
that quick
route.
break,
Yeah,
it's a perfect route, perfect break,
perfect
on that
route,
ball.
great
Excellent
reaction
play.
time. I mean, that's just one more thing he adds to this team that we really could use. So very exciting. But yeah, Loaizaga look great, and hopefully he can stay healthy and continue to be that maybe 2-inning bridge guy to get to Hamilton and the rest of the guys back there.
Yep. My guy Eddie Snap says road to 162-0 is still on, boys. Yes, indeed it is. Max says,
let's go.
We need a quick Bunny Williams appearance for this comeback win.
Oh shit.
It's hard to do that with Bunny Williams, guys. A bunny's different.
A
bunny rabbit is
I gotta preset
man.
that.
Yeah, that's gotta be like pre-planned. The bunny's no joke. It's not easy. It's not easy. But let's get into voicemails. Oh, no. I think the first one we got is the one, the only, Macho King. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Let's hear it.
King in the house.
Oh,
The
man.
Yankees win.
This man is always dialed in. Always.
Yankees win. I am pumped up to the jacked up to the umpteenth power, yeah. And the Yankees put it down today. And Juan Soto is the player of the game. I'm going to lose my voice if I keep shouting like this. But we won the season opener, yeah. Everybody have a great night. And I'll see you on the flip. Ooh, yeah. Macho!
How is that not the greatest thing you ever heard in your life?
That man is always dialed in. Always
Yo,
fantastic listen. Always.
Mach, salute to you, my guy, because that ain't easy. Your voice got to be gone, bro. Your voice got to be gone right now. Crackle Nut says Willie Big Bang Calhoun makes that throw. No way in hell. Replay says, I love the emotion from Soto and the outfield assist. It's about time we show some life on this team. No question about it. And then Replay App also gifts 5 memberships. I think we're at the point we can add a couple of more stickers for the members. So thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get into the next one. We got good old Gene.
Oh my God, Pete, this game, what?
Sounded like Susan Wallman at first.
It's crazy. We're thinking we're sunk. We're going into double plays. By the way, this is Gene, of course. And, oh my God, we're thinking, no, nasty, all our bad feelings are coming true. And then he comes out from behind, calms down. Fantastic. Super exciting. Then when they said Loaizaga was coming in, my heart just plunged to despair. And then he comes up and he's
despair,
fantastic.
not despair.
At this point, they just finished the top of the 7th and with Judges out. But this game has been super competitive and exciting. And I'm all too glad to share it with you in the chat.
Oh, thank you, Gene.
Anyway, talk to you later. Bye for now.
Thank you so much, Gene. And yeah, look, man, that game, it was such a back and forth game for the start of the year. I'll be honest, man. I just think this is gonna be a good year, man. I don't know why a game like that. To start,
yeah.
You know what I was thinking in my head. This is me because I'm one of those guys who I'm gonna start thinking like bad things when it comes to the Yankees,
100%.
right? I swore I said in my head they're gonna fucking walk it off and we're gonna be right back down again. We're gonna be back
and they
down
almost did.
again. And I swore it was gonna. I said this team they're gonna walk it off. Once they got that base hit, I said yeah. They're going to walk this shit off, and we'll be right back to where we were again. But
yeah,
let's get to two more voicemails, guys, and we're going to wrap this show up. Let's get to the next one.
So, Pete, the Yankees down 4-0. I turn you on, and all hell starts to break loose. We chip away, and Uncle Don gets the chance to say, "Bucket over! Yankees win! Yankees win! That's number one, Pete! That's number one, NYYU! Let's go!
Let's go, baby!" Hey,
absolutely.
Man.
That's the type of energy we want right there.
Ain't nobody NYYU, folks. If you think somebody else is NYYU, I'm sorry to let you know. I'm sorry to let you down. They're not, man. They're just not.
No way.
So we'll do one more voicemail, and then we are gonna go ahead and get into we'll wrap up and be ready to rock and roll, man. NYYST tonight at 8:30. Stay tuned for that, guys. Let's keep it going.
Tune in.
What's good, Petey and Gabagool? Over here. You
Let's
already
go.
know it's your boy, Kev Boogie. I'm calling from inside enemy territory. My phone on 2%. What a fucking game today, bro.
He was there.
Soto, I'm talking about last year, this Yankees team, if they was down 4-0 the first inning, there's no way we winning, bro.
Hell.
They
100%.
rallied today. Huge performances by Nestor. Loizaga, I was scared as shit when he came in. He did his thing. Clay had me scared, but everybody showed up when they needed to. And Juan Soto putting the icing on top of the cake with that throw home was fucking beautiful. Let's go, Yankees. It's going to be a big year for the Yankees and NYYU. Let's go, PD.
My brother Kev Boogie Gabagool over here. Appreciate you, fam. And of course, you guys voted that Juan Soto is the player of the game. He gets 71% of the vote. Obviously, it had to be Soto getting that. No questions about it. Johnny, you want to go ahead and wrap us up today and give your final thoughts
100%.
on the Yankees being 1-0. And man, does it feel so friggin' good, though, to win this type of game.
162 is still in play. 162-0, still a thing. Still very possible. Look, I mean, that just like some of the previous callers had said, the Yankees of old don't come back in that game. They fall over and just take it in the backside. Sorry.
Hey, yo.
But
hey, yo.
I mean, that was a resilient bunch that you saw out there. They were led by Juan Soto today. He led the charge. He had got the base knock early. He had the throw late. He was drawing walks and moving the baton. A lot of things you love to see. Bullpen looked good. Nestor didn't look great, and we still won the game, still found a way to win. The offense is going to be really good this season. The pitching just has to keep us close. And that's what they did today, and we found a way to beat a good team on the road. So, look, I think, 95 wins is maybe within reach based on what we saw today. I mean, this is a team that really got out there. They grinded against a good starting pitcher. They didn't have their best stuff in terms of our starting pitching. Guys grinded at bats. Look how many double plays we hit into. Look how many guys we left on base, and we still found a way to win that game. So a lot of positives to take away from that game going forward, and hopefully we can keep it moving and win this series. So very excited and can't wait.
It's also, too, we talked about it. For the Yankees to have all those wins this year, it's going to have to be the offense. Right. The offense is going to have to be way better than it was last year. And just because he was the champ of the chat, we got a late voicemail from DJ Steels. We're going to play it because he was the champ of the chat today, and he is going to take us out today. So let's listen to DJ Steels' voicemail. Then we're going to wrap up, guys. Hit the like button if you have not. We appreciate you.
Yeah. What up, Simonetti and Lasagna? Johnny Bravo.
What up?
Johnny Bravo.
Yes,
It
sir.
is the one and only
Hey.
Studio with the book calling in again. How you doing? What's up, fellas? How the fuck are you guys doing?
Great.
Hey, man.
I know everybody's
Doing pretty,
hyped up
man.
about
Did pretty good,
Juan
man.
Soto and Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton and Anthony Volpe and everybody. But we gotta acknowledge the trouble treat Nestor Cortez, bro, because 5 innings, bro. 5 innings, yeah, even though he struggled in the first and second innings, even though he struggled, but he kept us in the game, bro.
Yep.
He kept us in the game.
He did.
And honestly, I'll give him a B+ because
It's fair.
even though he didn't have his great stuff, from
That's
what
fair.
I saw, I forgot where I seen it, he does have great numbers against Houston.
Mm.
Even though he didn't get the dub today, even though, you know, he didn't go 6 or 7 innings today, he still kept the bats quiet after the second inning. And I'll take that. For sure, man. I'll definitely take that. But, yeah,
Every day of the
tomorrow,
week,
man, let's
every
see
time.
how Rodoncito does, man.
Oh,
Rodoncito?
Woo!
Yeah, whatever. Let's see how he does,
me,
man.
Me too.
Anyways, before I go,
I mean, he can't start any worse than Nestor did. So
No.
What kind of key opens
that's
a
it?
banana?
No.
A monkey.
Oh
Gotta
my
go.
God!
Oh.
Really? Come on, Steels.
How did I not guess that?
I should have
man?
knew
was-
that. We all should have knew that one, man. That's an easy one
was a
right
good one.
there. But
That was a good one. That was a good one.
guys, in 1 hour, the NYYST podcast is live, so do not miss that. On top of that, guys, mañana, Carlos Rodon takes the mound tomorrow. Me and Kev are going to be on the call for you guys for Game Season Live. I don't know what to think. Everybody knows how big of a fan I am of Rodon. I need him tomorrow, man. If he's able to come out and maybe give 6 innings, 2-3
Yeah.
runs,
Yep.
I'd be so friggin' happy, man. And I hope he could really, I hope we see 97, 98 tomorrow often. And we go
100%.
from there, man. That's what I need to see.
Yeah, I mean, the adrenaline's going to be pumping. I think Nestor kind of took a little pressure off of him in terms of having a good start to the game. I mean, if
Yeah.
he gives him a couple runs, he knows that the offense is going to back him up.
Yep.
So hopefully that gives him a little bit more confidence out there to not have to be perfect. Bring that 95+ heater, mix in that slider, attack these hitters, and do what you do. So looking forward to watching it, and we'll see you guys right back here tomorrow for the post game.
Yes, sir. We'll be back tomorrow night for the post-game show, 8 o'clock start time. Ludi with a super chat. Soto going to be the next captain. First Dominican one. Well, C could also be the first Dominican for the Yankees in Monument Park, but we'll have a lot of time to talk about all that. Guys, you are the best. We will see you next time for Post GameSZN Live. It is I, and it's Johnny Lasagna. We'll see you next time, guys. Peace, baby.
Top 10 radar, yeah, we on your radar. Never miss, dog, and that's on occasion. Yeah, we on your radar. Yeah. Hey, look, top floor lifestyle, chef and boy, I'm cooking up. Way too high, ain't coming